Hello and welcome, my name is Kyle for the win and welcome to another Toten guide. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys how to get Pack-a-Punch as well as Golden Pack-a-Punch within the brand new map. So the very first step that we want to do is we want to turn on the power here in the main area of Call of the Dead. So in order to do that, right when we spawn in, we want to jump across these two glaciers and head over to the main power switch, which is actually right in the spawn area. So once that is on, we want to find the second power switch, which is actually the original power switch from the original Call of the Dead. So in order to do that, this is the way I went. It might vary for you, but we want to go through the frozen crevasses door. It's only 500 points. Jump from glacier to glacier right here. Go through up over the hill by the lighthouse on the original Call of the Dead, turn left and make our way all the way up here through the ship to this kind of mid-deck area. And then once that's done, we want to go through this way, make a left turn right here, make another left turn, go straight up these stairs, make another right turn. You could also go left if you want to, and go to this door right here where the original Call of the Dead power switch is, and turn the power switch on. And now we can go ahead and move on to the next step. So the next step is we want to find this kind of generator right here, which is very, very important for later to get the Golden Pack-a-Punch. So I'm also going to tell you right now how to get some prerequisites for the Golden Pack-a-Punch, which will be very, very useful later. If we're just getting the regular Pack-a-Punch, we're already very, very close. So we want to find two reels around the map, which will move the zip lines into their own position. So the first location for the first reel is right here on the side of the boat. The second position for the first reel is right here in this little building where I actually found mine. And the third and final location is right here where I'm shooting right now by the perk machine. And once we have that, we can once again move on to the next step, which is putting the first zip line into position. So once that is done, we want to go away from the stern where we had that and go back up to the original power switch. So if you guys haven't turned on the power yet, we want to just go up these stairs once again and we'll find it right there. And then once we're there, we can hold square to place it, and then we just spin the reel until it is in place and the new zipline is in place. So once that is done, we want to make our way over to the back of the ship to get the second reel. So once we are heading on our way to the back of the ship, or the other side of the ship where the second reel is, we want to open a few doors here and then look directly to your right, and the first location will be right there on the side of the boat, and the second location for the second reel will be right here by this kind of generator thing. And then we want to make our way back around the corner over to this red kind of crate, and you'll find the third and final location for the second reel right there, and that is where I found it in my game. So once that is done, we want to go ahead and head straight through that red crate, and you'll find the second position for the reel, and then once again hold square on that while we put the zip line into position. And now we have a lot of prerequisites done for the regular Pack-a-Punch, or the Golden Pack-a-Punch, sorry. So now I'm going to show you guys how to get the Element 115 rock, which will power a lot of things. So as you can see there, I went across the bridge, and now we're up into the lighthouse. Again, these doors will be closed in your game, so we want to head over here, make a right turn, head down these stairs to where we'll find two Elemental 115 rock locations. As you can see here, mine is right here, and to get this down, you either shoot it, melee it, or throw a snowball at it, which I did in my game, and we want to pick that up. Next, the second location for that is actually right here on this rock, and it will be glowing blue if it is there. So now I'm going to show you my path all the way to get to Hermit, which will actually take this golden, or this Element 115 rock away from us. So we want to head up these stairs through Lighthouse level 3 all the way to level 4 to the top, and he'll drop a kind of a crate down, which will give us a zipline handle, which is again extremely important for later, which we'll get to when we get to the Golden Pack-a-Punch. So now we have to kind of wait around here for about I don't know, 20 to 30 seconds, and he'll drop this little crate down once again, and we can place the Element 115 rock down on there. And the Element 115 rock is extremely important for getting the regular Pack-a-Punch as well as getting the traps to work and other things like that. So once we give him the blue Element 115 rock, he actually has to install it for a little bit, so I'm just kind of hanging around here waiting for him to install it. But once that's done, we have the first we have the original Pack-a-Punch. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two locations for the Pack-a-Punch. But again, if you guys get lost and don't know where the Pack-a-Punch machine is, just look for the blue light of the lighthouse, and it will direct you to the Pack-a-Punch. So that's one of the Pack-a-Punch locations, and the second location is actually one I'm going to show you because it actually requires a step to actually get that one open. And You have to go down into the cargo hold by artifact storage. Do not go into that red thing or you will get killed immediately. So we want to shoot that water pipe, and that will get rid of the fire right there where another Pack-a-Punch location is. So once that's done, as you saw, as I said earlier, we got the gear. Now we want to go up to the hermit once again, and we want to wait for him to bring this down, and we want to put the gear on this on his little thing, and then he will fix the gear for us, which will be very important once again for the golden Pack-a-Punch. So at this point in the video, we are now getting the golden Pack-a-Punch. So once that's done, wait about 30 seconds, he'll drop that back down, and now we want to head over to the main facility and hold square on the zipline, which he gave us a little bit earlier, the zipline handle, and now we can go to the group 935 facility, which is the third and final power switch, which we need to flip on in order to get the golden Pack-a-Punch. So as you can see here, I'm going to show you guys my path as how to get to that power switch. Just open these doors, go down here, open this door in front of these pods, and you'll find the third and final power switch. So now the map is fully powered. So that is all done and dusted. So now once that is done, we want to head back out of here all the way down to the cargo hold, well, where we will actually, this zipline takes you to the stern. So now that we're at the stern, we can go ahead and place the gear back where it's supposed to be, and now we can use the flinger to head over to golden Pack-a-Punch, which is extremely awesome. As you can see here, it is all gold and beautiful in all of its glory. And what this Pack-a-Punch machine does is it fully upgrades your weapons. So it quadruple Pack-a-Punches your gun and gives you an effect, but you have to be extremely careful because there will be an unlimited spawn of zombies for around 30 seconds to a minute. I haven't actually timed it, but you have to be extremely careful about that, because once you land, about 2 seconds later they will spawn in, so you have to be very careful. Pardon me, geez. You have to be very careful and make sure that you have your weapon Pack-a-Punch, and maybe even have a backup weapon just so that you can actually get your fully upgraded weapon. And it only costs 5,000 points, which is even better. But there we go, guys. That is my full Pack-a-Punch guide on the map Call of the Dead, or Tag Der Toten. I apologize for messing up the name, but that is my full Pack-a-Punch guide as well as my full golden Pack-a-Punch guide. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything that was confusing in this guide, make sure to put it down in the comments, and I will definitely reply to you guys and try and fix that for you. But hopefully the guide makes sense. Hopefully you guys get Pack-a-Punch, and if you guys did enjoy the video, I would very much appreciate your support. These guides take a lot of editing and take a lot of time, so I would really appreciate it if you guys would show your support. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, make sure you check out all of my other recent Black Ops 4 Tag Der Toten guides, as well as my first part of the Tag Der Toten playthrough. And I will also have more guides later today showing you guys how to get all of the free wonder weapons within the game. Again, I will probably not get to the free thunder gun because that actually was a very long process and will be a very long video. But anyway, guys, as I said, if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, and I will see you guys all at another Black Ops 4 video very soon.